It will be live eventually.
Yeah, in 3 months.
I hope not.
No, it'll be live. It's just gonna say the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna say whatever the last thing was that was on Twitch.
I thought that was us.
Hopefully, probably you guys on the wrong session.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Episode 5.
authenticate. I just want to
Leo.
play D&D.
You can't have any of my food, babe. I love you. You're my son. You're a big boy. But no. He's looking at me very distraught.
Yeah, well, cats gotta do what cats gotta do.
Sure. Alright. Got it.
Oh, I don't like this. Stop telling me things are new. I don't like new things. I don't get it. Everybody wants different. Edit stream info. Alright, episode 6, Stars and Coin. That is you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do this. We are officially live.
Hello.
Oh, I remember how to do this. I do, I promise I do. We don't need any of those tabs. And let's go with... Nope, not that.
Generic.
We'll go with that. There we go. Much better, much better. I told you I remember how to do this. Alright. Hello and welcome to the Ilderon Tales. Oh god, I'm about to D&D again. Why can I hear myself? Oh, hold on. Wait, no. I hear myself through something. Is somebody echoing? Testing, testing? Okay, anyways. We are, this is the Ilderon Tales. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons tonight. Everything you're going to see is live storytelling. That's the cool thing about this. If you don't know about Ilderon, it is a homebrewed setting of our creation. There is a lot of lore, there is a lot of history, there is a wiki and a website. Feel free to join the Discord. The link should be somewhere around wherever you are watching this. And then all of the bots and everything can point you to the wikis or the website. It's www.ilderontales.com because I definitely remember that. Our group tonight is the Stars and Coins group. We did lose a player over the holidays. Mark has left us from playing Jim Jones in favor of playing in-person D&D. Online is not for everybody, and I mean, we hold no grudges publicly. The Craigslist hitman that I hired will be having a conversation with him later.
Speaking of which, are we splitting the bill on that, or is it all you?
I got it covered, don't worry. It's coming out of the Patreon funds. I can't. But otherwise, we do have...
You're supposed to support us on Patreon.
We do have a full party tonight, and some new players will be joining us next session. If you are unfamiliar with this setting, I like to give a little tidbit about it. Normally around session 5 or 6 is where I stop doing these, but since it's been so long since we streamed, I might as well do it. I think one that I've said 1,000 times in the past that I will say again, one of my favorite things about Ilderon is the planar composition of this realm is so much different than any other D&D setting. Mortals, gods, immortals, beings that, you know, don't experience time, demigods, spirits, all of these people are forced to exist in the same material plane, and it creates this really cool push and pull tension of faith in the world that a lot of cultures, their god literally just lives down the street. And it's like, oh yeah, we could just go talk to, you know, the magnificent water deity of our faith. She lives right there, and that one. And it creates some very interesting moments in the world. Let's do our recap, and then we will get into the session. So I will do a big sweeping recap, and I'll try not to take more than 5 minutes for this, and I will truncate the bigger stuff of the rest of the sessions. So this session is taking place on the continent of Cedal. Cedal is known as the home of humans, or the home of Sarai, which specifically in Ilderon are mortals who are affected by time. The nation our campaign's taking place in is Redax, on the far corner of Cedal. Our party is in the city of Farport. They have came here for a festival. In the celebration of that festival, there has been a attack. A ghost ship of pirates have plundered several different vessels in the bay, and as the party has investigated each one, they have found a web of connections and vying powers within the city, all seeking to sabotage and fight one another. Specifically for the party last session, as you guys have been focusing your investigation on the Ivy Wilter. Let me look at the ship names again. Of the
yes, Ivy Wilter.
Yeah, one of the 6 ships that was attacked. The Ivy Wilter was sunk. It is owned by a demon that lives in town by the name of Inamin. The party is trying to figure out more about her, and they have stumbled onto a conspiracy that she has been sinking her own ships to profit from their sinkings in very convoluted and complex ways that barely link back to her. Looking into Inamin's shipping records, that led you guys to Raster Ortis's palace in town. Raster Ortis is the leader of Farport and has the title of Portmaster. Checking his records against the things that Inamin was shipping, you guys ended up speaking to some very important people in town. Yes?
I will put out we didn't look specifically into Inamin's records. We looked into the records of the main Gimblick and the other ships that sank to see if there were any that were shipping diamonds underneath the table. It wasn't specifically Inamin.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, while you were there looking at the records, you guys met with an advisor by the name of Galiter and his bodyguard Gil, and you also were watched by a cacophony. Is that the right? A gaggle? I don't know what the term is for a group of Wanderkin. Or a group of Eladrin.
Probably not a cacophony. That's
one whole murder
explicitly sounds.
one whole murder of Wonderkin. watched you guys from the rafters as you investigated and spoke. Some rather creepy and questionable and unsettling things were happening with some of the Wonderkin in town. I don't think you guys got all of the leads. So I will point out what I know you guys did get. Inamin won the section of town she lives off of, that whole marketplace. She won it as insurance payments. She took it as collateral from Galiter. Galiter took some risky investments to try and expand Red Axe's, Farport's political reach. And he shipped some things through Inamin and gave her collateral for the things that he was shipping in case the shipments attracted pirates or other sorts of things. Her ships were attacked and sunk, to which the party suspected that she had them sunk. The party investigated and found the pirates that were responsible. The pirates that were responsible say, oh yeah, they definitely did attack and sink those ships, but they didn't do it on Inamin's charge. They heard a Wonderkin talking about it, and Galiter told you guys that Alarel, the Wonderkin advisor in Farport, actually recommended that he uses Inamin's shipping service, and the pirates that attacked Inamin's ships heard the news from overhearing Alarel talk about it to her people inside of a bar.
Yes.
From there, the party went and investigated goblins. The Glimblick, the Eglimblick was the ship, and Captain Black was the captain. I had to remember which was which. After finally earning their trust, you guys got them to speak to you. There is definitely the different communities of Farport do not trust each other, and there is something brewing under the surface. It was believed that Black's brother was going to be mining diamonds for Farport, and his brother, not only did his brother go missing, the people that Captain Black was working with have gone silent on him, in addition to his ship being sunk and him and his tribe kind of being stranded away from home, and questionably being hunted within the city and hiding out with the local goblins. They gave you some additional information. Oh yeah, they gave you information that Belmore was helping arrange their business deals, and Belmore is one of the people that they believe betrayed them, as he has gone silent and stopped talking to them once all of the contracts and payments were negotiated, and has not been responding to them. I don't think you guys told him that Belmore was missing. And Captain...
Whom, the Glimblick?
Say that again?
The captain of the Glimblick?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we told him.
Okay.
We
But
told him, that's how he told us, that's how we learned that his brother went missing in a deal with him.
okay.
And then we also learned that they were
Oh,
doing
I have it
through
here.
Rascal.
He thought that Belmore betrayed him. That's the next line underneath this.
Yeah.
And the final line is, and blames Raster and Alarel for the sinking of his ship.
Yes.
The party and my note number 9. The party decides to try and sneak into and out of the Ivy Basilica and confront Enaman directly with what they have found, if they can't. Alright, so we are going to pick up, what day was this? This was the 3rd of Servant, so it is now the 4th of Servant. We are in the Nation of Red Axe, in the city of Farport. The party, where did you guys sleep last night?
Oh, we slept at the fucking expensive place. What is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my notes.
Someone insulted someone's mother about their cooking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, honestly, this is the place I wanted to sleep.
I've got Galena's Night or the Violet Lizard. I think
it's the
you guys are
Violet
at
Lizard.
Galena's Night.
Yeah, it's Galena's Night.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is why it helps to read. Interesting. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Are there gnolls here too? I don't
They
like that you didn't say no.
That would be fantastic. If
Sorry?
you knew what this place was. Aloe, do you have any notes in your...
Oh,
I know what this place is.
Okay, cool. You know what this place is? That's what matters.
This is why we're staying here.
Okay, cool.
Explicitly.
Yeah, I had a note here for it, and I was like, wait a second.
No one else knows what the fuck we're talking about, but we do.
Fair enough. Alright, so you guys are in the Galena's Night Tavern. You got a few rooms here, or I think they put you up in one room.
I think it's one room,
We're all
yeah.
in one room.
Yeah. Waking up in the morning, unfortunately, as seems to be commonplace for Red Axe, you can't trust anybody. Jim Jones has left in the night.
He had a
And-
higher calling.
Yeah.
Sad.
In his goodbye letter, he has said, "My crits are needed elsewhere."
Those crits are needed. I need them. I need them today.
It is the 4th of Servant, and it is the early morning. That said, you are all together. What would you like to do?
Laya woke up a little bit early and has been writing a bunch of different letters and copying all the facts and information that she has for those to go out to Mimbemblek, to Galeader, since we were hired to do information gathering for him, and then one more. What's the other?
Me.
And the no, not for you.
Sure. No?
For
Okay.
the captain of the Shatterspine. What was their name?
Oh,
Seaman?
Super's fine.
Oh,
Seaman?
Captain.
Sema?
Yeah, Sema.
Sema. Captain
Sema.
Sema. And then other just buckets for the
Yeah,
the other was for the captain of the Magmalash, and the other for the Sapphire Albine.
I don't think you guys have met the captain of the Magmalash.
Nope, that's not.
Good enough.
We have not. If I'm not here to pick this up tomorrow, it's no longer my problem. The person who I'm giving this to, these things to, are the
Okay.
bar owner.
It has
in the morning.
been a while. I think it is pretty commonplace amongst you guys as players that you
Yes.
are aware of that the Magmalash, not only was the ship sunk,
Yes.
99.9% of the crew was killed.
That's right. I can't
Where
remember. I
other
forgot.
crews were not killed.
Magmalash specifically was.
The Magmalash and the Grimeye crew was killed.
I had
Point
those.
nine.
Grimeye was sunk, but I didn't have that. That's on me. Okay.
That might be a Emmy
Cause I
Dungeon
knew-
Master slip. You guys might not have seen or noticed the Grim Eye one, but I wasn't aware, so I'll just give that to you guys. Your players have just your characters have generally noticed there aren't really sailors to talk about the Grim Eye or what happened to it.
Is it
God,
newspaper?
then just the Sapphire Albion then, which saves me time writing. Um, and collections of informations, and basically all of this is purposely directed at Captain Inman for the evidence, as well as information that this is going out on the either capture or death of myself and my crew, my little group, as further evidence of their involvement.
Okay, so allow me to clarify. So you'll, for my own sake, you're writing a letter of everything you've investigated and found out to go to all the captains still in town that you're aware of what's
Yes.
going on between the various factions, blaming it on Captain Inama if you die.
If I am not here to pick this up tomorrow, that's what it will say on the paper to go out.
Okay.
Basically, if I'm either dead or captured by Inaman at that point.
Okay, let me make a note of that. Oh yeah, there was some dude I forgot to do in the recap that Hope told his guild about. He's being held and tortured in the Ivy
Arizona.
Basilica.
We sent a.
The name was Arizini. He was captured by the church. He's part of the Alani Guild?
Alona guy.
Oh,
Lona Guide Guild, yeah.
What was his name?
Arizini.
Aerozini. I have all. Oh, hey! There he goes. Look at that.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And they can
Is
also
he a
do
null?
what they want.
No, he is not a knoll.
Say it.
I'll,
Time for no
uh,
Around every corner, you never expect them.
Hope, you can roll me a survival check of looking and understanding, and recognizing what you're seeing, of your memory of him, and I'll tell you his race. He is, God, what are they called? It's been
You don't
so
know.
long.
He's a null.
No. I have it here.
You have to watch out for those drop nulls.
I think I had it in my notes. Let's see. Where's Arizini?
You guys can keep talking. I am pulling it up right now, so I can tell you.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
he
sure.
is light touched, actually.
What does
He
that mean?
sparkles a little bit to the. Oh wait, not light touched. Of a Lilborn. There we go. He sparkles a little bit to the sight. Ethereal. Looks mostly human. He is this world's version of ASMR.
Got it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing early in the
Okay.
morning.
So I'm gonna write a note for you, Laya, on the 5th of Servant. The letter goes out, or the letters, the captain letters. That's what I'll call them.
Yes, if I do not return by tomorrow, those go out.
Okay.
All right. Yes. And then I turn to my companions who are waking up. It's like, hello. How'd you guys sleep?
I dreamed of gnolls. It wasn't great.
Glad I wasn't the only one who saw them.
Strange.
Yeah.
We got whatever we drank last night. Never again.
Okay. No. I just want to re-go over the plan with you guys.
Does it involve nulls? I don't know why, but I have a feeling they're going to show up.
No. Today we were planning on going over to the Ivy Basilica, as we still have access to their dungeons to interrogate members.
Alright.
We're gonna go see the berserker that knew your father, Krishna, right?
All right.
Mhm.
All right.
During that, me and I believe Hope are going to be sneaking around and trying to
Yes.
see if your father is a deeper perception.
One can hope.
That's me.
All right. All right. So just to clarify and get some understanding with you guys,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need your complete trust on this, and whatever's going to happen, I need you to have faith in me. All right? That's a hard thing to ask of you, especially here in Red Act, especially with Jim leaving. But
I'm
it
about
is
to
what
say,
I'm
yeah,
going to
Jim
do.
just left.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he always did
But
some-
okay.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. That's good to know. And if we do find your father, we're not breaking him out just yet.
Aww. Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I was hoping to get him out sooner, but if it guarantees a safety, we'll hold it. We'll have to hold still then.
I
That
don't
we
think
can
there's
play
a
little bit.
guarantee, but
Yeah. And if we get caught, please do not fight. Our power in this situation is not what we have on our persons, but what we know.
we've lost our crypt machine.
We have lost our biggest
Hail.
wall of meat. He's just
Yes.
gone.
Yes. We're gonna try and play it safe. It's a
Oh, we have
recon mission.
Explosives.
All right. If
I've always wanted to be in a recon mission.
yes, in the event we do get caught, we'll try
Run.
to parlay with Inaman.
Oh,
No.
yes. We'll parlay with enemy. Yes, that's what I meant.
Running gets us hunted and thrown in the dungeons. Like, we're fucked at that point, right?
We're already there.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
We
might as well
just make
parlay.
ourselves comfortable at that point.
See.
Exactly.
We find a boat. I'm really good with boats.
Alright. Alright. I think that's the plan. We all good? We're all settled?
So what's the plan? Yeah, ready?
I fucking, I take out a piece of paper, I write it down for you, I hand it to
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Me starts scribbling.
I'm ready.
Alright, read that 3 or 4 times, you good?
Okay.
While you are writing, Aloe,
Yes.
one of the waiting staff, she walks over to you and says, patron that favors you. She puts down a plate with a small bitter cup of ale and a little note on it. She smiles, nods, and walks off to keep helping people.
I kind of put my hand around it, covering the bottom to slide the note towards me, and pick up the ale, to not be noticed. And I'll try to read it.
Um,
Can I roll an
she's
perception check on it?
Sure, that's my sleight of hand.
okay. Roll me a perception check.
Just to
Krishna.
make sure that there's nothing like
Hope doesn't care. Hope is not looking into it.
vicious with it, like poisoned or.
Hope is jealous, if anything.
I'm just a pretty little goblin.
Oh!
You
Oh,
see
wow.
It. You see it. Oh, no.
Krista! Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so Krista, most of the time it's like, oh, a patron's bought you a drink, that person has a fancy on you, that gentleman over there, that lady over there, you know, they would gesture. The lady does none of those, the waitress does none of those actions. There is a small slip of paper on the tray that is folded. You can see very subtly as Aloe accepts the drink, she slips the paper under her hand.
But it's not like someone slipped anything into the drink.
No.
Okay.
The drink itself seems to bubble with what you would expect of it. This is a pretty nice place, all things considered.
Yeah. No gnolls around here. It's great.
Those notes definitely mess with me somewhat.
I will say I didn't wake up this morning expecting to see gnolls. The dream last night was terrible.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm so paranoid about gnolls and someone tampering with us?
Yeah.
Why are you? Okay.
Well, you mentioned them, and we both have dreams. Yeah, think that's a coincidence?
We're not gonna ask about the paper. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like have it in my lap, and I'm basically sipping every now and then, glancing down, reading it.
Reading it says if your investigation leads you into conflict with the Ivy Basilica, it is tended to by the chapel priestess is Stas Regoler. She is a gore chanter of the 2nd Regiment, known for her devotion to the consummate. She is able to summon an entire legion of demons upon will.
Yeah, that sucks for Will.
Or at will. There we go.
This still sucks for Will.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And what was the first part of the sentence you said? Like, I know if we fall into contact, she is a what?
If your investigation leads you into conflict with the Ivy Basilica, the chapel priestess is Stas Regaler. Blah. I'll put it in chat because I should have practiced her name before this. Regalor. She is a gore chanter of the 2nd Regiment.
But putting it in the chat, is this public knowledge for all our characters or just for Aloe still?
Aloe.
Okay.
Just right now.
That's what I figured.
Just
Basically, she can summon endless demons. Do not fight her.
Oh. Lovely.
What's a 2nd Regiment like?
No, we have not been warned about this.
Yes.
You can roll a history check if you've picked up the knowledge since you've been in town, and I'll give you info. Otherwise, nobody has asked or.
Sure. Sorry. God, I hate Roll20. It lags so often. I'm trying to find it on my sheet. There it is. Is that an Arcana for or history for
history?
Okay. Just 12.
You don't know what the 2nd Regiment is. You haven't heard that, but you have heard that the Axe Alliance does organize its militia into regiments.
Got it.
It is probably some sort of official Red Axe Alliance fighting force.
Got it. Good to know. Yes, I will look to our party. So, and again, with avoiding conflict and how important that is, they do have powerful mages that can summon what is effectively an endless horde of demons. So, no fight, please.
Okay. Back to the running strategy. Got it.
Sure.
It's better than fighting.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm ready to head out. I had a lovely little tea.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You all can leave Galena's Night and head out into the city onto Dog Spring Pier. If you want to head directly to the Ivy Markets, you can just make your way straight there to the Trade District. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted to say, Alan?
I said yee.
Yee!
Yee.
You all have been here before. The Ivy Markets are those nice golden sandstone buildings in town. Uh, in this part of the city, life flourishes with vines of ivy and vines of wilter weaved in between building tops. Um, Different bouquets of flowers tied and woven to them. Um, this part of the city nearly feels like a different place, decorated and gorgeous. Um, the markets are open for today. Uh, I am going to roll you guys a little bit of a reputation check because you would be garnering just a little bit of one on this side of town, especially after the brawl the other day. There is some tension still, like was established. Inaman has stolen, questionably, uh, legally, underhandedly taken this entire section of town um, from another tribal leader in town. And these two factions are kind of forced to coexist here. The closer you guys get with Inaman, the more the people who kind of live in this or live around these markets
Don't like us.
yeah, the ones who were here before. So there
And
is,
as far as anyone knows, we're helping them.
yeah. So as you guys as you guys are walking, um, there is a few people who either notice you from the tavern and scowl, or few people who were outside of Enaman's mansion, or outside of Enaman's estate the night you guys went inside. It's like, oh yeah, they're with Zir. And you know what? I'll roll you guys a percentage check on if Zir is around. She is not. But do keep in mind, you do have an additional NPC traveling with you guys. Jill is here to help you guys investigate and report her findings back to Alarel.
I entirely
Yes.
forgot.
Yes, because we spent the whole time convincing GL Alorel suspicioso as fuck.
Yep. I like to imagine she just walked up behind us. I'm like, oh, you're here.
It's like, oh fuck.
You know,
forgot you were coming.
I'll roll you guys one check. Above 45%, she has acquired a new coin. 36. She rejoins the party from the markets looking defeated.
Sad.
For those who are unaware, Geo collects unique coins.
Mm.
Yes. Alright.
All right. Do you guys want to walk straight through the market to the basilica?
Yeah.
All right. You are able. You are able to do so. Let me pull up my map of this place. Like I said, you guys are mostly friends with Inaman right now. So this basilica is kind of almost that reverse chapel. There are those two long walkways, almost creating I'm forgetting the word, cloister. Creating a cloister within the marketplace. Moving through those walkways, through the iron-bound door, and let's get more appropriate music for this. Give me that juicy stuff. Moving through the ironbound door, you can walk back into this chapel. Like before, you guys are able to notice that this is a converted chapel of the Wills. It used to worship the goddess of creation before the followers of Gendenthel have made a home here.
Yep.
I don't think I ever pointed this out to you guys before. There is actually in the entrance narthex, once you get past that orb, before you get to the chapel and the rose and the altar, there is a throne here made of a volcanic metal. You can see it just past the room as these walkways connect. In the room that you stand now, you can look into the rest of the basilica. There is that red dripping orb, and I'm going to roll a d4. And today there are 3 gnolls staring at it almost hypnotically. They seemed entranced.
Oh, no.
This is probably the calmest you've seen the gnolls. They stare quietly, just soft growls on exhales, and just the occasional and twitch. Of their
Great.
head.
Oh, okay.
You guys do hear footsteps ahead beyond the throne room.
Okay, play it cool. We're supposed to be here.
We are actually.
Okay, if you guys just wait in the room with the gnolls, in a few moments.
No. I'd like to keep going, actually.
Us wait with Knowles?
Okay. Yeah, you guys
They're
can
behaving now, but I'd rather keep going.
Yeah.
you guys can move through the large throne room into the hall that leads to the chapel. Coming up from the northern part of this room, there is a stairwell. Or I'm sorry, coming down from the northern part of this room, there is a stairwell, and you guys can see Skas, the priestess, and I don't have a card for her on roll 20, but I have a character card for her here in my notes. You can see Skas stepping down. She is surprised that you guys are here. As she looks up, she's going to say, Captain Enaman didn't say she'd be sending back any of her crew today. Are you here for a session of worship?
No, currently we're once again we're still investigating the sinking. We're trying to follow back up with the lead with one of the people you have in the dungeons. Fifriel, I believe their name was.
Philarel.
Philarel, my bad.
There's a battle lust in that one. A great desire our Father of Knowledge will use.
Of course.
I can bind the same favor to you if you so wish.
Of Battle Lust?
She nods and says, yes, it is rewarded. It
No,
will bring
thank
you good fortune.
I don't crave battle all that much, though I do crave knowledge.
She'll nod and say, the Father of Knowledge can grant such. Allow me. She gestures to the wall where the dungeon stairs are hidden. She walks towards it, moving her hand along it. The stairwell reveals itself. As you guys step down into the darkness, she casts a dancing light spell and holds it above her hand, leading you guys through the dungeon. And I'm gonna roll you guys 1% die on how lucky Arazini was.
Oh,
There is the bloody remnants of a
No.
corpse and the manacles of where he was yesterday.
the nose got him.
It is dreadfully silent down here. She leads you guys through the to the backmost cell, that singular room, or not the singular room, the room where the group of men were being tortured, and she's going to say, his faith was great, but as we are within Enamon's territory, it is upon her order that he is released. As such, we've deemed it no further necessary to instruct him. She gestures to the door.
Cool. On the way, could we roll a perception check to try to see, like any other like passages through or any new people?
Yeah. Go for it.
Cool.
You know, all of us? Because it seemed we're all looking around trying to figure out the plan.
Yes.
I'm great at this.
You're beautiful at this.
Oh my!
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
Oh my god!
We refuse. We are all wearing blinders.
Not all of us. I rolled good.
Oh, it's dark. You have dark vision. You should be able to see in this.
I refuse to turn my head.
As I like to describe with nat ones, you start going, "What's that?" As you lean in to inspect, the fly just zigzags
No,
straight into your claw.
I was so put off by arrows in his body that I just forgot why we're here.
That's it. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Chris,
no, the body was more memorizing.
Did you
Chris-
get a double in that one?
Yeah.
I have a +2. That's the worst part.
Okay.
I like that I have a -1 and I still rolled the highest.
Don't worry about it.
Not even the highest, just high.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Laya, I will give you a free intelligence check along with your perception check because you did so well.
Oh, free intelligence. That's
399.
That's a check that I can do.
Nope.
I lied.
Is
I lied.
Oh no, where did our dice? What happened?
Jim left and took them. All right.
Yeah. He left me a D2.
nothing with the
Just a
D1.
coin.
Okay. So, Laya, you are a visitor here. This is probably the worst use of space you have ever seen.
Oh, so there's
As far as layouts go, you feel like the dungeon should be bigger, but it is a straightforward path that zigzags to one singular room that is within these dungeons.
Got it.
So if they ever
Hidden
captured
rooms.
more, what would they even do with them? Curiously, you do note several wall sections that look familiar to the one that led down to the dungeons.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Whatever knowledge you have as a player, you do have. I was going to throw you some extra bones, but Laya,
After those rolls.
yeah,
you
Laya
need them.
as a smart person gets no additional, as a smart character gets no additional knowledge.
I think
Yeah.
Krishna and Hope are legally blind.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are you? Hey,
Not only
I
is
am
it
actually
not
legally
dark,
blind.
not only do you have dark vision, but actually it's light because of the dancing light. You just fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna lean in. What's the plan? I forgot the plan. Where's the note card?
Hope, roll me a or not a deception, a stealth check.
God, don't
You
do this
can
to me.
Substitute your charisma for your dexterity if you so wish.
It's the same.
Okay. Please note, you can whisper to Laya. As you are whispering, Skas is still in the chamber waiting for you guys to walk in, holding her spell there for you.
Oh,
Oh,
We'll walk in.
Okay.
Krista, get in there.
Wait, not all of you guys walk in, just send Chris.
I mean, we'll walk in, but Krista goes in first.
Okay.
Krista's lead the show.
fine.
As you guys open the door and step in, you hear footsteps outside in the hall. The light
Oh God, not more
slowly
Knowles.
dimming.
Got
Yeah, you can assume that Skas has probably walked away. As you guys step in, let's go with... Where is he? He's here on roll 20. Is he hot? Yeah, he's pretty charming.
Oh, he was the Elon Musk guy.
Oh, yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah.
I take it
No.
back. I take it back.
Nope, it's in the. You said on stream.
The whole joke was he's only hot because he's covered in blood. Right?
At the time, yeah.
This discussion.
Well, actually, he might not have been cleaned up yet.
I am on
Oh,
record. I am on record for saying Elon Musk looks like a Teletubby who snorts Ozempic, and
Wow.
my friend told me that is not very nice. So
I never see.
I've not said that on stage.
Yeah,
Don't know what Ozempic is.
it's a drug.
It's a drug that rich people love right now that helps you lose weight very easily.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Yes. On seeing this,
Which honestly, I should probably go on.
on seeing Ilderon,
Good luck.
I was like, all right.
Um,
Good luck, Krishna. You got this.
You got this, Krishna. You already broke his balls.
Wait, what?
Isn't this the guy you kicked in the tavern?
Oh,
Yeah, you're.
oh yeah. I
you
forgot.
did as well. You nat 20'd on it. You
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Um,
Now I'm.
you cut off his bloodline.
Fuck, I forgot about
Good
that.
Krishna, have fun. I cast Pass Without a Trace. I grab Hope's hand as shadows envelop both of us, and mist covers our feet and bodies to make it blur, and it looks like we're fading into the edges of people's vision. I'm gonna take you to leave the room.
Okay.
And we're gonna go look for those doors and put my hand to get those doors. Try to get those doors.
Okay. Who would you guys like to handle first?
What?
Do you want me to handle Krishna first, or do you want me to
Krishna, yeah.
handle you guys? Okay.
Okay. I thought you meant like we had to start beating up guards on our way out. Like what? What do you mean?
I mean,
Okay.
let's be fair. That isn't out of the realm of possibility.
Possible.
I mean,
I don't
given
mind
what I
either way.
just did to this guy.
Yeah, Krista, you want to interrogate first? Slash waste time?
I mean, my plan was just to try to make bygones be bygones. Try to do
What is
some on
Chiol
YouTube.
doing in all this?
Talk to him.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
look,
Yeah.
Let's
Isn't
see.
she along with us?
I'm
That
gonna roll a 50-50 for her. As you guys, so wait, hold on. I
Did
didn't
we let her in on the play?
Is she-
parameters for that. So she is with you guys, but I need to even she stays with Krishna. Odds she follows
Follows.
the party that sneaks off.
My only
Okay.
question is she stealthy? Because if the answer is no, she's staying here.
Let me check her sheet. I've already
Oh
made
boy.
the roll and what she's going to do, but I'm just gonna pull up her sheet for myself. All right. So, for Geol, as you guys start sneaking out of the room, she's going to look at the two party members skulking off and say, "Wait, hey, I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on you guys. I gotta report
no.
all. You tell me everything that goes on here." She points at Krishna and she says, "Hey, come back here." As she follows out of the room with Krishna
Sure.
or not Krishna, Aloe and Hope.
Sure, the magic also covers her in that case.
Yeah, I want to grab her wrist, be like, all right, come on.
She is
the
relatively
magic.
stealthy.
All right, good to know. Yeah. All right, look. There's a lot of blank spaces in the walls and doors around here. That's where some hidden doors are going to be. Try to find one. We gotta explore further in here.
She's gonna say, oh, okay, I'll keep my eyes out, except, oh, what's that? Is that a coin? She
Oh no.
turns off for a second, says, oh, no, just a stone, sorry, it's shiny. Alright, I'm focused.
No, but now I need to see the shiny stone.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah, she'll lead you to the shiny stone and say, hey, look, isn't it neat?
Oh no.
Fucking pocket.
Squirrel moment.
Alright, yeah, you can add
I
shiny dungeons.
am a goblin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad you guys are going first.
All right.
So
Because otherwise, this would be like
I'm
5
trying to feel the wall for what she was talking about earlier while they're doing this.
it's agreed. We're handling Krishna and Aloe first.
No, Hope and Aloe.
Hope. Blah. Why did I keep calling you? My bad. Hope and Aloe. Okay. Yes. Let me pull back up my map of Le Place. Okay, so you guys are checking the wall immediately outside the room.
Yeah.
I'll give it a check while they're looking at the rock. Yeah.
Okay. Rather
Just-
than making you do a search, for each 5-foot square in this room, I will have you search once for the room, and if you get high, I will point out noticeable things for you. So, what was that?
What do
Oh,
you have for
lightning.
investigation?
Okay.
Hope?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
There is a thunderstorm here that is a bad storm coming in, so if I lose power, that's just what happened to me,
Panic.
unfortunately. I thought there was a paparazzi in my window, and I was just like, what the? Because I live on the
Oh, yeah.
second floor of a window of
You're
a house.
famous. You're doing it. They're fucking working for it.
Okay, so Hope, give me a investigation check. I'm not giving you a DC because
my
you're
God.
not aware of like what
Oh.
would.
This is the wall.
I was gonna ask, could you just help me instead if I have higher?
I will allow Aloe to give the help action if you want, but for the next few minutes, Hope is engaged, searching, feeling
I think-
around, looking underneath things.
I think I would do that myself. Can Jillera?
Actually, since we're starting off on this plan, I want to use this real quick with our little group.
Oh, that's
Go
I just
ahead.
said that.
Yes,
Cool, yeah.
we'll form a bond of we're sneaking around together, and we'll try we'll drive Jael in if she's at peace with us.
Yeah, Jail, get in here.
Okay, she gets to add a D4 to her. Well,
The
any
skill
bonded
check.
creature is within. Add a D4. Ability check, saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, can she help me with an investigation check?
Yeah. She'll say, yeah, so as you can see, this rock wouldn't even normally be down here. But
Yeah, it's too shiny for that. That implies like it's in some sort of riverbed situation. 16 and then I'll add the D4.
so
Accepted.
you can search around this room. There is nothing of particular note that you find. There is a table and a bench, and where probably whoever would be like tending to or waiting for the people in these rooms, would kind of relax.
Oh, I thought we left the room. I was.
No,
doing this in
you
the hallway.
left the room. This is
Okay.
the lobby area outside of the room.
Okay.
There are some buckets that would be used kind of for like water or refuse for the prisoners that are kept here. Like, they're not completely inhumane. You search underneath everything around stuff, feeling on the walls. For all intents and purposes, you don't find any hidden passages here, or anything more sinister than anything you've already uncovered.
Okay. I'll continue moving down the hallway then and like keep checking in those different open spaces that I saw.
Okay. I will jump right back to you guys. I'm just gonna go to the room real quick. Matt.
Oh,
I'm just gonna follow them because my investigation turned up nothing.
Okay. What are you saying as Philaril looks up at you? Does he have anything to say to you? He's gonna say, "Bet you all didn't know that I'm a faithful. Won't
Really?
be long. Won't be long till I get out of here. And then you and all of Enemin's thugs, I'll take a head or two."
Really? Because it looks like you can use more than just a head. I'm trying to get this guy all riled up, just basically.
Oh, your intention.
Really? When you're out here.
He's gonna say, "Why do you want to? If you let me out of here, only because you had friends and you had Zir. Come on, just try." He literally starts foaming at the mouth, pulling at the chains.
I might just do the whole like lob, like with the hand, like keep talking, no balls, guy.
Just the most mild like insult.
Oh. I just do talk. That's all you do, man, with no sack.
Yeah.
Just-
All right. Yeah. See, you tell him to keep talking, and oh man, he does a little bit more than talking. Flexing, pulling, viciously, like trying to get at you. The checks.
Weren't you supposed to ask him about your dad?
The checks to break out of these manacles are pretty high.
Oh no.
Krishna, he almost does it several times. You see the floor crack just a little bit. Some
Lovely.
of the ceiling, just a little bit of just rubble and kind of just dust falls down.
It goes really
into the room.
bad.
For the most part, they do hold, though. I did roll his checks for a few minutes of just like how long you have. So yeah, you can talk to him, and he's literally just that rabid chihuahua meme of
Look,
As,
if it gets really bad, try the knolls instead. Just run to the knolls. It can't be worse.
No, the nose can be worse. This guy's honestly just a blathering mess right now.
Keep in mind, this is a bloodthirsty Gendenthal berserker that you are talking to, who likes fighting.
And here I am, just some.
And you have history.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. The other group, following and pressing your hands along the wall, you get into that chamber. On the south side of this room is one of those similar sections of mosaic tiling that Aloe noticed. Lyra noticed. I'm sorry.
Laya.
Laya. Blah. That Laya noticed. Otherwise, though, it is a different section of decoration than everything else in this room, but the decorations of this place have been rather inconsistent.
Yeah, well, I'll go up to it, and I'll try to mimic the hand motion that I saw the other priest use on the wall to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
No,
don't know.
I know. I'm just making checks. Yeah, you can move your hand along this wall. The stone is going to all pull away, melding with the rest of the stone. A passageway leads behind here, and
Cool. Motion for them to follow me, and then I start sneaking down. Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
I would like that. Go ahead. If you're being stealthy, roll it.
Yeah.
I am. So that'll be a 29 from me.
Let's get past without a trace still.
Okay.
Yes. Last an hour.
I'm right behind.
Your stealth checks last
Oh.
until contested.
Okay.
So
Actually, that's a
Jill is
31
still
for me.
using hers from earlier.
Okay.
Did I ever do mine?
No.
Are you choosing to move stealthily, Hope? Oh, you did. You rolled a
Yeah,
13.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was whispering. That's completely
Oh,
different.
yeah. That's fine.
This time it's going to be a 14.
So,
But
you can add
you
a
get the
D4.
plus 10 from Pass Without a
A
Trace,
15.
too.
Yeah.
So that's
25.
25. 25.
Okay.
I've learned the
Yeah.
goblin ways. I'm actually crouching this time. Sneaking.
Sneaky. Sneaking dungeon.
And Gio's with us.
Jill is with us. She also gets a D4.
She does also get a D4.
You guys can walk into a open chamber here. It is these are stone passages, and Aloe, the architecture of this place is starting to line up more with the structure above. That was one of the things you noticed, was that the rooms didn't quite line up where you thought they should be. Our rooms didn't really quite line up with like how things were before. Under here, you feel like you're underneath about the area of where the room with gnolls are.
Alright.
You are far enough down that you don't hear them, but it just like giving you some sort of sense of direction of the left and
Yeah,
rights you're
I
making.
understand.
That said, in this room, on the far side of the room, straight across from you guys, there is a iron gate. It is locked and has 3 keyholes along the center of it. The other thing you notice within this room, there are 6 statues of people in the lining either side of the room going northwards. These 6 people these 6 statues are incredibly lifelike. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Oh no.
DC 17.
I got you.
Hope.
Okay. I mean, I also want to make it.
These,
We got you.
Laya, these things, each of these statues are petrified people. They are
yeah.
not Hellenistic era works of brownstone of people posed in dramatic and frightful and evocative poses. Well, evocative, I don't think that's the right word. Emotional poses. They are people likely terrified, running, or something of the sort that have been frozen in time here. Between them, there is a doorway that leads north. There is a gate that is open.
Got it.
That looks promising.
And you said there was cells lining the sides, or did I mishear that?
So straight across from you guys, there is one door leading, or one gate leading out here that appears locked. Nobody has tried it.
Yes.
On the lining the sides of this room, it is a long room. There are statues of petrified people. Between them, in the center of the room, northwards, there is a gate that is open, leading to a dark chamber beyond.
Well, we might as well try the door.
Yeah. We'll walk
The
forward
gate?
to the door. Yeah.
The one across the room, not the one down
Okay.
in the north. Okay. I'm gonna give it a try.
Hope, give me a fortune check. You're trying to roll with a D100. You're trying to roll within your fortune range.
Which is 51.
Oh, not bad.
If somebody was goofy enough to leave this gate unlocked.
Oh,
It seems
and-
it
we
was.
did it.
You do it. Hope, you go to move this gate. There are 3 keyholes on it, but you notice whoever was last here did not clasp the latch of the lock close. You push the gate open, and it is a teeny tiny room behind here with a flat paneling of wall. There is just a image of a demonic figure, hands raised, and people bowing, offering tomes towards it.
Mm.
It is a small
That's-
little altar.
Their re-education room.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna look in and then kind of shy away as I okay, this is probably not what we're looking for.
No. And I'm sorry, because I already asked this. What was lighting the walls specifically? Because I know you said it, and I'm trying really hard. I'm very sick.
Lining the walls, like what's this place made out of?
You said there was things on the sides of the walls, and every time you said
no,
it,
not on the
That's
sides of the
weird.
wall, lining the chamber. So think of this as like a, hold on, 5, 10, 15,
lining
20,
the chamber.
Yes.
20.
Okay, what was
This-
lighting the
five-
chamber?
Statues.
So-
Petrified
Stat-
people.
Yeah,
The
this-
statue. I thought they were in the middle of the room. Okay, they're
No,
on the
no.
side.
They're
yeah,
all
they're
along
on
the walls.
sides. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the other door now, I guess.
I guess we gotta go down. There's no other path
Yeah.
we see.
Okay.
Unless there's a
Hope,
trap door.
I'm gonna give you
Okay.
a free knowledge check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna set it at DC 14 because I'm mean.
Am I blind? Where's knowledge?
Knowledge is not a skill; it's a intelligence check.
Okay. I'm not blind.
And This is an ability check. Do you
You can
is
add
that
D4.
A4 only once, or is it multiple times?
No,
It
once a-
keeps going.
Okay. Well, let's roll. If you get a 1 or higher, you beat the check.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You don't
I got
have to
a
roll.
1 higher.
Yeah.
You go to turn, Hope, and this tunnel, this hallway that you're in that ends abruptly, is just as wide as the hall that led into this room. You don't believe the wall behind you that you're walking away from was all that
Israel.
was meant for this hallway. It seems
Okay.
placed here. That said, you are still allowed to go and do other things in the dungeon if you want.
Do you want to try doing the sideswipe against this wall then?
Yeah, we can find more shiny rocks.
Look, you're the one that found it. Go for it. You got this.
No, that isn't jail. To clarify, by the way, Emmy, the skill lasts until I end it, or if we get too far away from each other, 30 feet. Otherwise, we can use it on any skills.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, let's try this other wall across from the gate.
Okay. Running your hand along it, the worshippers of this one are actually going to light up. The stone once again melds, opening the passageway beyond. Faint red lights float in this chamber, or float in this hall beyond, just glimmering little orbs of light, almost like dust or dandelion seeds on the wind, provide a dim light here. Stepping around the corner and down some stairs, you step into a room that seems reverent. There are 3 statues within this room, altars and pedestal or basins in front of each. Give me a perception check, and I will base describe the room for you, Hope, but I will give you increased details based on your perception check. 5.
Well, 6.
6. The room smells of smoke, and upon each pedestal, you can see rolls of paper. These statues grab your eyes.
I need those.
One. Okay, you
Apparently I
can have them
don't,
back. The statues grab your attention. You can keep your eyes. The statue in the back of the room looks fatherly, while the ones to the left and right of you, you don't immediately recognize what they are. Probably some sort of important people. Otherwise, you can explore, ask questions, or do whatever you want. I'm assuming Laya followed into this room.
Yes,
And
we're
Gio
all
did
sticking
too.
together.
Would you like
wait.
to do anything else?
One sec. I forgot. 8.
8.
Is that info?
I give info for most
Myra,
perception checks
please.
on tiers of 5. So
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, no. You said there was papers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going up and I'm reading them.
Aren't they burning? Or did I mishear that?
You smell smoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can investigate further if you want. But
Yes.
I just need 1 secondo. Give me perception checks from the party real quick.
Okay.
Laya and
So I got a 1.
Positively enchanted.
Oh, you get to
I
add the
saw
D4.
I saw paper. Oh my
It
bad.
can redeem
D4.
it. It can redeem it.
It can redeem
Yeah,
it. It
ability
can.
checks are not
Dang
insta
it.
fail on 1 in 5th edition.
One's a
okay.
9. All right, we got a 5 and a 9.
7 to 9.
What does Geol get?
We're really rolling great out here.
Does Geol save us?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp in the mic. Jewel nat 20'd.
Oh, Geol
Thank
saves
you,
us,
Gio.
please.
By the
Thank you,
way.
Joel.
Jewel is going to kneel next to the it's going to kneel next to the entrance, or rather on the stairway. Her wonderkin ears twitching, and she is going to say, "Footsteps, distant." She's going to sneak out of the chamber, and she's going to say, "I'm gonna close the wall."
Oh, good.
Cool.
Geol leaves you guys. Oh, she turns back around and says, "Don't do anything interesting without me. I gotta report it back to Alaril and Galiter."
Absolutely.
Take the paper.
Yeah, I'm reading the paper.
All right. Let us see. What's your class, Laya? It's just been a while.
I am a warlock.
You are okay. Let me look at something.
Oh my god, we're 3 magic classes. I just
If you're
remembered.
asking what languages I can read, the answer is yes.
That's a good answer.
Laya. Holy shit. No, not that. For
Okay.
you, what Laya
Yeah.
feels is, holy shit, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
What you read is a 7th level spell scroll in front of you of plane shift.
Got it. Pocketed.
There
Good to
are stacks of these scrolls on each of these altars, except for the one to the direction you guys would be facing, the left of this or the right of this room.
Cool.
The papers on that altar are the basin. It is burned. Laya, as you pick up the scroll, you can see underneath it is unlit coal.
Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a fun thing of detect magic at will. Cause
I figured out our new escape plan.
no, you haven't. No, the fuck you haven't. Fucking hell. Yeah.
I'm so glad that's
Laya, out of what is left on this altar, there are 2 more offerings that seem magical, and one from the one on the leftmost of the room.
And what are they? Are they all
Okay.
the same scroll? Like,
Okay, so hold on. This is weird. I have to think about this for a second. They are different scrolls. Are you picking them up and reading them?
yes.
Okay, so you can read all writing, and normally 5th edition rules are you don't recognize spells that are not on your spell list. So what I will rule is that you can look, understand the incantations, the different components that go into casting
They
the
are
spell, but you
called-
don't know what they come together to do.
It's like
in-
a
in my
math
entire
textbook.
defense- in my entire defense, they are literally called the Eyes of the Rune Keeper. Maybe it helps
Yeah,
a little bit.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I will tell you what. I will tell you generally what these are, but the
Okay.
spells are not on your. The spells aren't on your spell list. So where normally
Got it.
this would just look like gibberish to everyone else, you're like, all right, this is some very powerful magic that would do. I don't know what it does, but you know I can kind of explain it to someone. And if you
Got
explain it to someone who it is on their spell list, then
Cool.
they would.
Could I roll like
Yeah.
So-
a Arcana check too to maybe help?
Yeah, go.
It's like
yeah.
a math textbook. You can see what you know what all the numbers are, but it's calculus. You have no idea what that is.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just see a bunch of symbols, like, huh, okay.
There is a third level spell scroll here. Let me double check your. Or I'm not sorry, not third level. There's a fifth level. Let me double check your spell list. You do not understand what it is, but you do roll high enough by Xanathar's rules to. I think Xanathar's is 11 plus the
Oh,
spells
well,
level.
I get a.
You get
well,
plus
that's fun, 'cause
one.
I get
All right,
I
roll
get a
if you
little
get
bit-
plus one.
Yay!
Hey, you did it.
This bond is very
You
handy.
you do recognize the second scroll. It is a scroll of creation.
Creation. Okay.
And the final third level spell that you get is this on, or that you read. You do recognize it. It is a scroll of magic circle.
Circle. Okay. I look at the plane shift scroll, knowing that I have a potential nuke in my hand.
So what's that?
If I touch somebody after casting a spell here, I can just send them to a completely different plane of existence. In which case, they'll probably die.
While you guys are talking,
Hmm.
you hear
Hiding underneath a table.
Jeez. Are there tables in this room? They're just 3 statues.
For that, I'm hiding behind the statue.
There you go. I'm just gonna look around for it.
Okay.
Did Gio ever come back down the stairs?
Yeah, Gio steps back into the room in a few minutes. Or not few minutes, in a few moments. And what's Hope doing?
Looking around for whatever made the noise.
Oh, it was Gio closing the wall.
Oh, okay. And she
At
she
the
turned back to look at the
staircase.
staircase then.
I got
Yeah.
scared. I thought that was someone coming down. Forgot she went back up there.
Yeah, as you guys, as she steps into the room, she's like, "Where are you?" And then you guys come out, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Sorry, it was loud. Nothing I could do."
No, it's fine. Is there anything else in this room, like further down, or is this everything in this room?
There is the one altar to the left of the room.
Okay, go check out that.
I will volunteer. Is there anything in front of this altar?
Yeah, there's more, or there's more scrolls on here. This
Okay.
one has 5 piled on there. Laya has already used her action for casting detect magic, and only one of these is magical.
Yeah, Hope doesn't know that, so I'm just gonna grab the top one. She just wants to inspect it.
Okay, I will roll you a d6 -1 For which one you grab? Hope, you pick this one up, and you are a cleric.
Yes.
Hope, this is a pretty nasty scroll that you pick up. You look at it, and it is a scroll of Bestow Curse. You do have it on your spell list, and you recognize it. There is some spellcraft happening on this scroll that there's some different components that went into the casting and incantation of it. You can make a Arcana check to try and figure out what's different about it.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
But it is to edit a scroll like this. This is ancient and forbidden knowledge, so I'm gonna put it at very hard at DC 17.
Okay. She's gonna glance it over for a bit and then just kind of toss the scroll away. I don't like that. Goes very much against my religion.
Laya does give you the help action if you want to.
Okay. It did not help. My 1d4 will not save this.
That's fair.
So I throw the scroll to the side and back away from the altar.
Okay.
Gee, I'll go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna roll. I've never determined what Geol's religion is. She's going to pick up the scroll and say, "We should at least try and be respectful," and puts it back
Not
on
at that
the
scroll.
altar of the basin of coals.
That thing is pure evil, Geo. You don't want to mess with that.
She's gonna look at it and say, I don't know what it is. Oh well, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Here's a quarter.
You know what? I'll roll if it's a C coin. You're gonna hand her.
I mean, Hope has been exploring all over the islands recently. Like, she probably has all sorts of different weird currency.
You reach out to hand her a coin, and she's gonna look at it and say, "Pedestrian. This was minted in a guy. They mint all their currencies. I feel like 5 C coins from 5 different eras. This is this era's C coin." She goes into the history of it.
What's going on?
She's explaining coins to me. Go look at the scrolls while I'm distracted.
Laya, what you have seen, you tried to help. Hope identify a scroll. Just kind of pointing out with some of the additional spellcasting instructions involved. Hope has identified the scroll as a scroll of Bestow Curse. However, she was not able to identify what has been modified about the spell. She has thrown the scroll on the floor.
In disgust.
Geol has picked it up and placed it back on the altar, and she
Not you.
and Hope have started.
I showed her a coin to distract her.
Gonna say better or theirs, right? So
Say that one more time for me. You were really quiet.
better in our hands than theirs. So
Mhm.
All right. This is on your spell list
No, it's not.
too. Oh, Bestow Crows isn't a warlock spell? Am
you
I a
have to get
crazy
it-
lady? I'm a
You have to get
crazy
it through an
lady.
invocation.
What?
Yeah. Now,
I
if
am
you
a
want it
crazy
to be,
lady. It's you get remove curse, but you don't get Bestow curse. Wild,
the most warlock spell, not on the list.
right?
Um,
Okay.
Hey, it's a bestow curse scroll.
yes.
Um, as you guys are talking, you hear
Hide behind the statue.
High behind
as,
the statue.
Is this just like the noise is coming from my interaction?
no. This is
Nah, that's the door opening again.
wall
Okay.
sliding open.
High behind the statues. I'm gonna pull Jail with me. It's like, alright, shh.
Okay. Stepping. If you guys just wait. Stepping into...
Oh, wait. Oh, actually, I want to spread the 5 scrolls out between the 3 altars. If I just try and move them evenly.
Oh.
You guys have 4 spell scrolls. You guys did
I was
not
gonna say-
read any of the non-mundane ones.
I'll put those back real quick. That's a good point, Krishna.
I'm not Krishna.
These
Krishna's
are
up interrogating people on hope.
You're gonna try and put it back on the altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make it look less disturbed.
This
Maybe
is,
If
keep
we don't have
the new
time for
one.
that, if we don't, that's fine.
Yeah, if I have time just to throw like 1 scroll into an altar, that's okay.
this
No,
is
if-
this is difficult.
If it's difficult, I would not risk it. I'm hiding. I have all of them in my bag. I'm good. I'm hiding.
Okay.
No.
I want to throw a 1 and then hide. Just hope it lands.
Okay. As well, I will roll you guys one more check, and I'm gonna put this one in Lia's hand. Oh, by the way,
Fair.
Hope, subtract 10 fortune.
Oh yeah.
Your luck helped you. Lia, give me a fortune check. You're trying to roll within your range. As
I
Scoss,
do.
as Scoss walks into the room, she is going to have her spells of dancing light fly and swirl through the room as she walks to each altar. She stops upon the altar in the back of the room, and she says to herself, I should have prepared locate objects today. And she is going to pause for a moment, her mind drifting elsewhere before she begins inspecting the other altar, running her hand over each of the scrolls. And once she is done in the center of the room, she will cast firebolt to one, firebolt to the other, setting each altar, each basin ablaze. Does she pray out loud? No. She is going to kneel down before the flames and silent reverence. Her eyes close for a moment, and she stands up and is going to walk out of the room. As she does, you guys hear.
Got it.
We did it.
Cool. Gonna say that's about our time. Get the fuck out of here.
We didn't find the dad.
Didn't find the dad. Well, I mean, we went down every open door that we saw, like every path, right?
We didn't. No, we didn't go
No.
through the stairs.
There
still another
is
path?
there's a north.
The giant open gate.
Honestly?
Been through.
We're
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're in this deep. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
The
We're-
only way out of this chamber is
Up the same stairs.
is the way that Skoss just cleared.
Well, let's
Well,
climb up the stairs. Hey,
there's no way they'll look right behind them.
hey, Hope, can you put your ear against the door to see if you hear anyone else on the other side?
Yes. Doesn't move. Yeah, yeah. I'll try.
I'll help you out. I'll give you the help, actually.
By the way, Laya, subtract 10 fortune.
No, I heard it.
Your luck
I
on
mean,
top of it.
it already helped you.
I'll do more than mine. Mine found a room with an altar. Mine was extraordinarily lucky, though. All right, is there any way I can try to proceed beyond?
Yeah, give
the
me
door before we
give me a perception check with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
You're trying to hear through a sealed stone wall.
Yeah, that's fair.
12.
Yeah, D4.
Wait.
Add a d4.
13.
Ah.
Okay.
D4 is a good one, a lot.
I don't believe they're making any attempt to be stealthy. So you listen for a moment, Hope, and your heart is going to sink in two ways. It is a roller coaster of heart sinks. You hear a gate closing and a to it, and then there is silence in the chamber beyond before finally you like go to tell your party members like, hey, we can get out of here, but we're locked in. You hear the scratching, sniffing, and
No.
yeah, and
Yeah.
general just leaping up. Beyond the gate.
You just hear in the back of your head, fucking Christmas going to say, I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to look at live. It doesn't sound good. I think we're locked in with a null.
How many?
You did not roll high enough to get that in.
I don't know, but it sounds like 1, but we'll see.
It's gonna be 5.
What's the
isn't it?
plan? Should we use the scroll now?
I think there is something I can do, maybe. Alright, back up, back away from the wall.
Okay.
Is this blocked by cover?
You're gonna use what?
I'm thinking about using sleep.
Smart.
Okay.
The one that knocked Jim Jones out earlier? Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
It's a good spell.
It's 68.
Can you sleep through the wall?
That's what I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read if it is affected by cover.
Okay.
It doesn't say that it is. It's just a 20-foot plank. Nothing.
You're looking at sleep. Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah.
RS SL one of the few spells that do not require for you to have sight.
Yep.
Sleep everything in the room.
Yeah, that was the plan.
68. Go ahead and roll me those health dice.
All right. 26.
Oh,
Didn't roll good, but you know,
you will see.
we'll see.
I don't think it's gonna. Oh, we'll see.
See. God, that's so low. That's my last spell slot too. So.
I will. I'll throw you a bone. As far as I won't make you guys roll
I did
another
not mean to click
perception
that.
check.
That's not reading info. I did not mean to click that.
You do hear a flump. Unfortunately, Hope, you do still hear the sounds of movement beyond in the next chamber.
All right.
Okay,
Well-
sounds like you got one. There's at least one more.
Then go fast, hit hard. Fucking.
Run the hell out.
Yeah. Got my rapier ready. Fucking. You ready?
Okay.
Fucking. Zoom.
Okay, you guys are going to open the door.
I am going to cast Shield of Faith on you before we go in.
Okay,
Well, my spell slots.
I'm gonna
Plus 2
I
AC.
I'm gonna come back to you guys, and I want to go
Okay.
over to Krishna.
Oh,
Okay.
Krishna, do you want to know anything meaningful about your father, or do you just want to sit and keep provoking this guy?
I do want to know. Like,
I'll be right back. I need a drink.
I'm gonna pull it. Like, is there any chair near me?
There's a chair in the lobby beyond. You can pull into your small stool.
All right. Does it have a backrest?
You know what? I'll roll you a D100 on that. This place isn't for relaxing like that. It's for working, interrogating, and teaching the faithful.
I wasn't sure if it was like.
So I'm gonna say above 70, yes. Below 70, no. No, there is no back on this stool
Okay.
as you bring it in.
All right. Damn it.
You do drag it, stepping out of the room and stepping back into the room. You do drag it in. Philaril's gonna look up at you and say, "Oh, I don't really know what came over me." Hey, it's you again.
Oh, so I'm the one that gets that type of reaction.
Mhm.
Good to know. So, I'm going to start asking him about my father now. So, do you know this? Oh, God, why am I blanking on my own damn father's name?
Belmore?
Belmore. Do you know anyone by that name? Be truthful and I will help you.
He is in a heightened state. So you know what? I think you're gonna have to,
The little
As
charm
you-
on it.
yeah, as you ask him, he's gonna bite his lip and say, "Oh, it'd be so fun to punch you in the face right now." He's not being very helpful. You can roll me a persuasion check, or
Yes,
anything else
then.
you want to try and
How about this?
convince him.
I think
to be more helpful.
Achieve your goals if you help me achieve mine.
He's gonna say, "Oh, you don't even know what my damn goals are."
I know what one of them is.
Get drunk, fight people.
No,
He's,
punching me in the face. And I can tell that was it the chain on your wrist is causing some issues right now.
He's going to, when you say know what one of them is, he's gonna say, huh, yeah. Wait, okay. What do you want to know?
you know, of a
Wait.
Belmore.
Wait. Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Damn it!
That you're gonna let him out of these chains, so he can punch you in the face. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, where
Smurf,
was this early?
You stand up. You kick at
New Jim Jones spotted.
you kick at that chain on the floor. The
Also,
bit of metal lodged into the stone wobbles a little bit. Probably set him free, and he's you get the right angle, and I can say, okay. And what do you ask him?
again, I will let him free if he tells me about Belmore.
He's
I am
gonna say
out of context.
Yeah.
I'm going to try blue ball this guy to high hell.
he's gonna say I knew Velmore used to come down at the Violet Lizard drinking. He was there often, met with a couple goblins in town, found it neutral territory, thought they could trust Galiter.
Do you know
But
these
that was
goblins'
before
name?
everybody knew that the place was going to go under Eneman's reign. Anyways, when she took over, he stopped showing up as much. He was there at the start of the week, though. What's that fella he was talking to? He shakes his head. Bah! Didn't come around much.
Describe him.
Say that again?
Describe him. Humor me. And I'm going to roll a deception check to make it look like I'm trying to undo one of the chains in the wall for him.
Okay, go for it.
Ah, shit. Well,
I mean, it's an opposed check. He can still fail it. Maybe.
yeah, true.
Yeah, never
But
doubt a DM's ability to roll a 7 for a berserker.
Let's go.
He's gonna say, yeah. As you do though, he is going to shake his head and focus up, and he's going to say, last person I saw him with, Wonderkin, breezing in and out of town. Pointy ears, carried a crossbow, big one, on his back. And if I had to say, quite fetching, fellum. You're just being honest. You know, the type of fella you want
gay
to.
or nothing.
Hey, he doesn't say that. He says, you know, type of fella you want to take home and lay him down and, you know, one of those dough rife.
He wants to
Ones.
fuck your dad.
Oh, God! So I have no problem. Okay. Thanks, Owl. Now I have no problems about what we do next.
He's gonna say, and for whatever it was worth. Wait, you got the DM has to do math. I'm sorry.
Just one quick question. Like, how is he posed? Like, I'm assuming it's almost like
Splayed.
Okay, so now there's just a nice avenue right
Oh,
up in...
no.
Again.
All right, so let's see. This is
He'll take less damage this time.
Oh yeah, and plus it's going to be even more insulting to find out that he can't run after me.
Servant. The very start of the moon season. He's going to say, if it's worth anything, his eyes were orange before everyone else's.
Orange. I'm going to roll a history check to try to ponder my memory on that.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Hope is a wonderkin.
Yeah.
They, you've seen quite a few of them around town lately.
You stay with
unlike-
one for 4 days.
Yeah, unlike other races, who just are what they are, Wonderkin change with their emotions and change with the season. Most of the time, if they're not focusing on their appearance and who they are, their appearance changes to match the season. Pale blue eyes in the winter, green in the spring, soft red in the summer, orange in the fall. You guys have literally just started Ilderon's fall.
Oh, my eyes are orange.
Well, it is not even fall yet. It's the summer equinox has just passed. Or not equinox, solstice. The summer solstice has
Solstice,
just
yeah.
passed. So it is still the summer for you guys, but his eyes are
Already
saying
at
his-
fall.
yeah,
Mine
eyes
are
are
already
orange
orange.
before everyone else's.
Early riser, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did you know anything of where Belmore was heading? Like, with his companions?
He's gonna shake his head and say, if I had to guess it, probably trying to set up those goblins he spent so long cultivating alliances with. I mean, can't trust a goblin's greed, can you, now?
No, you cannot. Okay, I'm just trying to think. Do
I was gonna say,
continue?
hurry up and get this off! I got some punching to do!
Hold on, this is just being a little bit more tickled. And I'm going. You know what? If he's already getting this feisty, I should probably make my exit.
Betrayal.
He's
Uh,
going to get blue ball twice.
you're just leaving? He's gonna shout at
Oh,
you.
No,
as-
no, no, no. I'm going to do what I did to him prior. So I'm going
What'd
to
you
say,
say?
Remember
I'm basically going to go, yeah, all right, you should be free to go. Wham, right up the middle.
All right, roll me an
Yeah.
attack roll, Eden. You have advantage because he is restrained.
Yeah, what would I be rolling here? Just a strength?
Yep, unarmed check. Add your unarmed strike. Add your proficiency, and roll a d20. Add your proficiency. Add your strength bonus. You are still trying to hit his AC.
All right. So then you said my strength and
Yes.
just strength, nothing else?
Nope. Just
Alright.
proficiency and strength.
All right, so that'll just be a +1.
All
Alright.
right.
Here's the advantage.
You do have advantage. Roll one more time. 1d20.
Okay, I must have messed that one up, so my bad. Holy shit.
All right. You are going to go to kick him, and he's got enough movement that he can rotate his knee in and catch your foot. He's gonna make 2 attacks at disadvantage, or he's gonna make 1 attack at disadvantage, just bringing his shackled knee back up towards you as your foot is caught and you're close enough. for him, but the chains just kind of stop him,
Mhm.
and you're able to jump back. And he says, "Ah!" He is going to begin foaming at the mouth again, spouting all senses
Creative.
of nonsense.
Remember that stool I brought in?
You're gonna hit
Oh.
him with it, or what?
Oh yeah. Just to knock him out.
Krishna, I will give you a
Luck.
free intelligence check for knowledge your character has that your player might not remember.
man's a
I'm gonna
fucking-
give it a
Hey.
DC 10.
This man's an absolute fucking unit.
Philoril took a lot to take down before. You
Yeah.
are aware that he has nearly, in at least in statistical terms, at
It's like 8
least
times your health.
70
Yeah.
HP around that area.
Mhm.
Manacles don't take
Much.
much to break if you are good in strength. I am rolling like shit.
Yeah,
Um,
you probably.
The longer you want to stay and provoke this man, if there is
The-
any chance that he gets out,
You die.
Krishna's head might be being handed back to the group. I will
Oh,
allow
no.
you to swing this chair, but you have fought this man before, and
Mhm.
these restraints are doing absolute miracles right now.
And I wish Cure Wounds would work on constructs like this. On manacles, just
Mending wood.
I don't have mending.
You might wanna. You might
I
wanna
do.
leave.
Nah, I'm gonna let my pride be the death of me.
All right, go ahead and hit him with the chair.
Alright. Krishna comes
Oh.
up, steals. Oh no.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because God's telling you no right now.
And I'm
Alright.
giving the finger to
So,
God.
It is a DC 20 strength check to break the manacles. I have not rolled higher than a 7 for him, and he has +3 and proficiency in athletics.
Oh Jesus!
I'm going to roll again,
Do it.
and I have rolled a 9. Krishna, your life flashes before your eyes as again the ceiling, just that rubble falls down as his fist moves. He's I think he has done enough damage to these manacles that I am going to start giving him advantage on these.
Yeah, I think your fortune's dropped by now.
I am not rolling great with him, so I want that. You do.
You know what?
That is fine.
You are tempting fate.
You hit him with the chair, the stool. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna say you miss it, and he does not notice.
Oh shit!
He is
I,
just
like-
still foaming at the mouth.
You know
Can't
what?
stress enough. Why?
I'm always... Every bone in my body says, "Come on, just a little more." But my brain's like,
No.
"No, get the fuck out."
Get out.
What is wrong
Oh,
with the bones in
I'm not
your
there.
body?
Good luck.
I don't know. It just loves to. I'm just simply going to say, "Oh, my little Cheshire, I must bid you adieu." And I'm going to do like a sassy sort of like cat or like Yes, I'm trying to intimidate Bayonetta.
Okay.
Like, and do that sort of walk and just look back as I'm about to head out the door, just blow him a kiss.
You doing Bayonetta after missing a kick in a stool in a chair?
up! Hey,
He's
it's
trying
the
to
end.
feel cool.
I mean, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I heard
Yeah.
about it later.
Just emasculate him further. is no joke. But I hope I didn't do much. I hope I didn't damage as much as my last kick did.
Um,
I am absolutely.
Krishna, you. This is amazing. This is amazing, by the way. I want to say that with advantage 19, for him to get out of these manacles. Wow, this dice is cursed. As you
keep
step,
using it. We need it.
I know, right? As you step out of this can't be properly weighted. Not that all of these rolls are going to count. I just rolled about 100 times to see if I can get over a 5, or not a 5, a 9. I cannot. That's much better. Okay, we're gonna use that for the rest of the night.
Oh! I'm so glad I left.
That's some shitty ass luck tonight. Anyways,
But it made for the most.
I'm not going to count all of those other rolls I did. I just only needed about 3 of them. As you leave the room, he is going to keep fighting against the manacles. You get a decent ways down the hall
Before I hear
you the
chink.
sounds quell. You know what? For prosperity's sake, I'll give him one more roll. Not with advantage, but just come on, I just wanted to punch her in the face.
I love this. I love that I just pissed this guy off so much that just fucked up my night.
Nat 1. It is what it is.
So bad for him.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Now to the next clusterfuck.
Krishna,
I literally poked the bear and now you got gnolls to deal with.
Oh,
to dice hell with you.
how did you know you know?
Not
Dice
you.
hell.
To dice hell with my die. All right, there. Okay,
know
okay,
it
that's
would
what
be
I'm
null?
talking about. Okay.
I am just so happy with how that interaction went.
So,
So you want to use that dice on them now?
I will. What's Krishna doing?
I'm just going to basically kind of just say at least keep a line of sight on the door that I just walked out of. And hope to God he doesn't start coming my way.
Okay. The hallway curves out of sight. Basically, I wanted to know if you're trying to find your party, or if you are leaving.
I'm basically going to try to stay in the same area as where they last were seen. Or do I notice like any sort of like openings on the wall?
Yeah, if you walk back out of the hallway that led to this chamber, you can see the open doorway.
You know what?
That they walk through.
Fuck it, my job's done.
Okay.
Might as well. You're just going to start hearing like a schoolgirl like skip.
Okay.
Just so impressed with herself at what she just did to that poor man.
What's our normal stopping time for this group? Isn't it about 9:30?
I would say
Uh,
10.
Oh, 10.
I was
10.
thinking
Okay.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, the party. Let's go to something a little bit, more together. Hit me with that juicy. No,
Okay.
I like this one. All right. Wait. Nope, that's not the one I want. We'll go with this one. Yeah, that's better. The party is loosely back together. Krishna, as you move through the hall,
Mm-hmm.
You are going to s- walk into an open chamber. This room is long, and northwards you can see statues are petrified along the wall. A gate on the far side of the room. Sniffing around the room, you can see there is a knoll. His head jerking, twitching in each direction. There is another one on the side of the room. It is snoring against a statue. As it is, you're going to hear from behind the gate a sliding of stone as it melds with the wall and just. You can see your party members come to the gate. Geol, Hope, Laya, that's everyone. You are stuck behind a wooden gate as a knoll twitches and looks towards Krishna. We can handle this cinematically, or I can draw it out, but I would prefer to handle it cinematically since it's...
We can do theater of the mind for this. It's not that important.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Krishna, you are squaring off solo against a knoll.
A fucking course.
Party! If you guys want to act in this initiative, you are more than welcome to. Let me pull up our turn trackers. And I am going to drag and add. Drag and add. Oh, whoa, look at that. It added everybody.
Well, I don't see it myself.
Oh, so do I have to re-roll?
Hold on. Let me get rid of
Haley.
people on here. Laya, you don't see yourself at 15 on the turn order? Oh, wait, did I not move you guys to the right page? No, you guys are on the page. I
No.
am.
I'm not seeing
We just
it.
forgot to click ourselves.
I didn't even roll initiative yet.
Okay. Is the
Yeah.
turn order on your screen?
Yes.
It
I see the turn
is.
order, yeah.
Okay.
There's
so,
nothing on it.
Wild. I'm gonna remove everybody from it.
We just haven't clicked on it.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Add turn.
I added myself,
Add
and
turn.
then I'll click
I don't-
initiative.
And
Oh, that's an initiative.
There you go.
Hope. Add turn.
Okay.
So 22 for Aloe. For Laya. Krishna, what was yours?
Well, my first one's
10.
14. There's a 10.
Yeah, do you need me to re-roll, or are you able
You're
to
fine.
just...
10 is okay, and
My first one's
14
14. Yeah.
for Hope. Hope. Initiative is a ability check. You do get to add a d4 to it if you so choose.
Oh, so does Laya then?
Oh, yeah, sure. That could be important, I
I
guess.
know 3.
23.
Geol is going to roll a 25.
Oh, shit.
Let's see, add turn 25, and our Knoll. Unfortunately, since I'm using a little book, we're just gonna have test be our Knoll for tonight. For the sake of brevity. Oh no! Deleting test deletes it off of the initiative. Okay, there you go. You get your own little turn, Tess. The Knoll is going to have a initiative of 21.
Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
All right.
Got speed demons.
I guess I'll roll the other Knoll in case it wakes up. Nice. It is at a 2 in initiative. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Geol has 1 initiative. She is going to run to the gate and say, rattle it, rattle it, rattle it. Damn it! And she is going to say, you can't die! You gotta tell me what you learned. And she is going to pull a dagger out of her boot, aim, and throw it through the bars with disadvantage. Unfortunately, she does miss the knoll. Much like the barbarian, she is going to continue against the cages.
well, you're not
It
far
is
off.
a 5-foot hallway. She will not end her turn in front of the cage. She's going to look and say, somebody help her! As she moves to the back of the hallway.
They're going to be dealing with their own issue.
Laya, you are next.
Got it. And I guess just for some clarifying questions. First things first. How is it that they're on the other side of the gate? Like we're locked in with one that is asleep, and then there's one that's awake on
They
the
are
other
in
end?
that. They are in that
back
large
in the
open
statue.
chamber. That they are sniffing around that. If you guys remember to go into the hallway that you're in, there was an iron gate.
Yes.
You are locked behind that iron gate in the hallway, looking at Krishna and the 2 gnolls in the chamber. One gnoll is
And
sleeping.
they're on the other side.
Yes.
Got it. Cool.
Just to tell you how I'm rolling, the gnoll has partial cover from you guys, and if you, I'll allow spells without disadvantage. If you are shooting projectiles through the bars, you will have disadvantage.
And is he right up next to the gate, or is
No,
he
no,
like,
no.
a bit away from it?
Yeah, I would give you at least 20 feet to him.
Cool. Second question.
Go ham.
Is this gate well made enough that I can't, with my tiny little self, squeeze through it? Because I'm very small.
That is fair, but there are goblins in this town regularly that they would have to account for. I just rolled a percentage check for myself. I'm gonna say Laya cannot easily squeeze through this gate. I will give it to you on your turn as an action with a dexterity check at very hard.
Could it... so like an acrobatics check at very hard. What does at very hard mean?
In tiers of 5, you would be looking at above a 20 to get this.
Above a 20.
So you'd
Okay.
be looking at around a 25.
Got it. If
Yeah.
that's the case,
I
I can't make it. So, I'll just...
30 is nearly impossible, and 35 is impossible.
Quick,
Got
someone get grease.
Don't have grease. If that is the case, I will
Just
point
help.
up my sword, and a gravely mist will surround the sword and then shoot off of it as I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the guy.
Okay, give me a ray attack.
24. I
That
could have done
is
it.
going
Fuck.
to hit.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and, can I just... 4 force damage. Blink.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
The gnoll is going to take it. It twitches, shrugs it off, howls, and dashes straight for Krishna, making 3 attacks at Krishna.
3. Oh no.
Thanks, you pissed it off.
I didn't know I had 3 attacks.
The first attack is going to
Oh,
miss.
that's going to miss?
The 3
It's a
miss.
3.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
well, yeah, hold on, I'll do the math for you.
I was reading that 33 as 1 attack.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think a 7 hits you.
No, it doesn't.
However, a 19 is going to hit.
Yeah.
And another 19 will also hit.
What am I rolling?
Give me a contested athletics check against the second attack. It's gonna substitute its attack and try and knock you down. And leap on top of you! Wait, no, you rolled 4 times.
What?
You do not have advantage on it. It's gonna be the 15.
At 15, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a second I thought it was a 22, and I was like, holy shit, Krishna. Krishna,
Why,
you're
I
going
love that.
to, knock prone as it attempts to slash and rend on top of you. The knoll is going to deal, let's see, a total of 6 slashing damage.
6.
Could be worse.
That said, it is Hope's turn. Hope, you get to watch your party member get rended.
Yeah. Here. We'll just go ahead and sanctuary.
You're gonna sanctuary.
Krishna.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. That said, top of the round, Geel is going to say, "Get out of the way."
That's the bonus action.
Jill, try to open the door.
Oh,
Get
do you
it.
want to do anything with your standard?
Also, how much damage did you take?
I could.
Did you get hit?
Krishna took 6 points
Yeah.
of damage.
You're okay. Never mind. That's all I got.
You had
I
a
looked
cantrip?
a
Okay.
little bit worse off.
I give you guiding. It's
You
touch.
had
Never
an attack
mind.
Cantrip?
No.
Okay.
Geel is going to move to the front of the.
Wait, isn't it Hope's turn? Am I high?
Oh wait,
I mean,
Hope,
not-
I'm sorry. Did you want
Yeah.
to do anything with your action? I'm sorry.
I have a hat of wizardry. I guess I can pull a cantrip out of that.
Yeah, go for it.
Or reach in my hat and pull out a.
Create bonfire.
Yeah.
No, you just pull out a rabbit.
Where's the basic? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Pull this up. I'll just acid splash it.
While
for
it's
it.
on top of me.
Yeah, you're fine.
It doesn't do damage to you. Relax.
How?
Wait, does
The-
it not? I thought acid splash hits 2 creatures.
You choose 2 creatures. If
You
don't kill the
choose.
person.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Oh.
gonna. Yeah,
Go ahead
Sure.
and roll it.
That's
it's
that's
a deck
dex
save. It's a null deck save.
So
Oh,
that's what
okay.
you just-
Noel makes a dexterity saving throw. Let's see. It is going to add 4
Hey,
to
dude.
that. And 20!
Yeah, I think they dodged acid.
Yeah, this Noel's like, fuck this acid, I'm rending. Or wait, I'm sorry, and Noel, it's
Fuck this ass, I'm writing. Ugh.
alright, Hope, that's your turn.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Geel is going to...
No, okay, then it's Krishna.
No, it's Krishna.
Oh, Krishna, you do get a turn.
Oh.
You're prone. There's a knoll on top of you.
I knew my day was going to end in knolls.
You can scamper from underneath it and stand up for half your speed. It is not pinning you.
Okay.
If you attack it, you bring Sanctuary.
Can you try to open the door?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start making my. I'm going to try roll out from underneath this and
Okay.
look at the door and try to see if there's any like mechanism that I can open it.
Okay. The Knoll does get an attack of opportunity, but it has to roll to beat the Sanctuary on you.
Okay.
I rolled with the dice in front of me. It does not beat the Sanctuary with its whole no bonus wisdom roll.
Okay.
That said, because we're in cinematic, I'll give you a little bit of extra movement that you can get to the gate. Looking at this gate, there is a in the middle of where they connect. They are latched closed. There are 3 keyholes to undo the lock.
And I'm assuming no one saw a key.
No.
Okay.
You got it. You're strong. Just smack it.
Wouldn't that be considered an attack, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can try and break the gate. If you don't want to break the gate, you can try and lockpick the gate. If you don't have a set of thieves tools, I'm going to make you roll it with disadvantage. If Krishna's looking to pick the lock, I'm going to say that this lock is more to deter people and slow them down rather than keep them out. It's pretty large holes and they're not very difficult to pick. At that, you would feel that this would be probably difficult, but not, very hard or anything. It's definitely doable. But maybe not if you don't have thieves tools. That's up to you to make that decision.
I do not have these tools. Because I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Oh. Alright, so
Yeah, if you were to try and pick this, you would be like shoving a dagger or something in there and trying to finagle this thing open. Just to be completely upfront and honest with you, I would require 3 checks for this because the main point of this gate, again, is not to keep you out, but to deter, to slow you down.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to just try and destroy it, you can go ham on it.
Yeah, but that would also ruin Sanctuary, wouldn't it?
I think Sanctuary is an attack against a creature. Let's see. When attack on a failed, the creature must choose the next target. The spell doesn't protect warded creatures from area effect. If the warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy creature or deals damage to another creature.
Okay, so it's a creature, not an object.
That's
Gotcha.
really tricky wording.
That is.
I'm gonna say, so cast a spell that affects an enemy creature and deals damage to another creature says both directly define targets. Says if the warded creature makes an attack, it doesn't define a target. So I'm gonna say that making an attack would break Sanctuary. As I feel like if they wanted you to have like limited targets that wouldn't break it, they would specify those targets.
So if they cast a spell at the lock, it's fine, but if they punch it, it can't.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
if you cast a spell that makes you roll an attack roll, because spell attack is an attack, then you would.
Interesting.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, because I was just going to basically try and buy my way through this door.
Like
Basically,
athletics check, just.
Yeah, just try like run through it.
Now, I'll also give you an athletics check to just straight try and break and rip it off the frame.
You know what? Why not?
I believe in you.
All right.
I'll just be very honest with you, flat out. Your DC is a 25.
Yep.
Go for it.
You got this.
All right. I'm gonna fuck around and let's find out.
I don't know if you're proficient with those. That's
Oh, it's really good though.
I know.
yeah. I don't think you can get it though. Your max is a 23, unfortunately. Krishna comes to the gate.
You just go, Leroy.
The gate strains against its bolts, but holds. That said, do you want to do anything else with your turn, Krishna?
Because looking at that, no, he's going to attack me, isn't he?
Not if it can't break through Sanctuary, which gnolls have notoriously awful wisdom. So, high chance that you're okay. I
I'm
think
gonna start
Oak's,
looking at the log.
spell save is 13. It's 12, so it's less than a 50% chance that he's going to be able to attack you. It's not terrible odds.
I'm gonna start looking at that lock.
Okay. If you want to fidget with it, I'll take your bonus action, trying to tap it and see how it works. I will take away disadvantage for you next turn.
All right, then I'll do it.
With that, it is Geol's turn. Geol is going to come to the gate, put her hands through for Krishna, and say, "Hey, you're strong. You've got this. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Just don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Just get it open." She will give you the help action. You'll have advantage on your turn.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Laya, it is your turn.
Cool. So you said it's like you said it was a wooden gate with latches, right?
No, it is an iron gate.
Okay. Iron gate with latches. Cool. I'm gonna go up, put my hand through feel for the holes, take out a dagger, and then try to pick it from this side.
Okay. Same thing. I'm gonna give you disadvantage on the check.
Sure. Lowest of these two is an 8. I'll add a d4.
You get it on a 4. Oh, Laya!
No, let's go.
Laya, one of the latches bends upwards, or
It's okay.
sets upwards.
Stay focused. We're gonna get there.
Alright. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I not at the moment, no.
Okay. It is Tess.
Can I
it is
do the same thing that they did in like a bonus action, like get advantage on the next one?
not advantage. I will remove disadvantage for you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yes. Noel is going to come up. It's Rendon time for Krishna. Oh wait, hold on. I'm just gonna roll 20 because I can just roll all 3. Krishna.
Fails everyone.
12. Oh wait. Those are all wisdom saves. No.
I have tortured
no.
Emmy all night with the bad rolls. I love it.
That's not me being tortured. That's
the
the
Noel.
Noel doing the YMCA behind you. Claws raised, fangs raised, claws back raised. I'm just like, it howls instead. And
I like this spell a lot.
All right.
I kind
does
of
have to
want to go up-
redirect its
Swoop on its
attack.
nose.
There is
Womp,
nothing it
womp.
can attack.
Yeah, there's
You can
the.
attack the gate if
They can hit the gate.
I think it's to a creature. Let's see. Until the spell ends, any creature. Failed save. The creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. It loses the attack.
You're just scratching it to the sanctuary. Like, why?
Hope, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to use this newfound acid splash that pulling out of my hat, quite literally, on the gate. The locks.
Okay. All right, go for it. Hope.
I don't know. You don't roll anything.
I don't think that your acid would be capable of dealing enough damage.
It helps weaken it. I don't know. Maybe it probably doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that this is strong enough to actually deal enough damage against the metal. When you become a more potent spellcaster, probably. But right now, this is like.
Oh, Hope has no idea how to use acid. It just found it in a hat.
Yeah.
This is a hat of wizardry. It's just like, oh, there's acid. Let's use it.
You know, this
I
is
mean,
this
it's a good
is
attempt,
like
good attempt.
stomach bile. This will digest food and be uncomfortable on your skin for long terms.
Okay, I'm noticing it's not doing much. That's my turn. I guess as a bonus action, I'll try and just force the lock.
Okay. Krishna, it's your turn. You have advantage.
Alright, I am
and
waiting.
from your allies check, you know you are trying to get a DC 12. You can
Yeah.
add your dex to the roll.
I'll give you guidance. Hit it here where the acid is. I'm trying to get through here. The acid weakened it.
The acid did not weaken it, but I will let you swap.
I'll give guidance.
Yeah.
You get a
Your
D4.
guidance will be the acid spell.
Yes.
That's where the weakening comes from. There you go.
You got this.
Alright, so what am I rolling? I'm rolling what? A strength to?
2d20 plus
Oh,
if you're proficient with lockpicking or
I
if you're
do not
proficient
have-
with thieves tools, you can add your proficiency bonus. If you're not, just add your dex, and then 1d4 in addition to that. So your roll would look like
Something-
2d20 and then
something like that.
yeah.
Oh,
all
you
right.
got
So
it.
oh,
you got it.
19. You get the wait, did you get the first latch up? I think there's one more.
Not yet, no. There's
Yeah, okay, so this is the second. Krishna, you're doing great. And Jill's gonna look, you're so smart. You're so talented. Just keep it up. Keep it up. It's like, hey, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Look back over here.
As soon as you say that, I look at it.
There is a gnoll power posing behind you.
T-pose.
Inches away from you.
T-posing.
All right. Let's see. That is Krishna.
God, do I want to drop kick this like a chihuahua.
You want to do anything with your bonus action?
I'm gonna go to the third lock.
Okay. I'll let you remove disadvantage again. And same thing for Geo. I think Geo's a little smarter than that, and she's gonna say, Krishna, you're doing so good. Laya, you're so smart. You're so kind. Come on, you've got this. Please, let's just help our friend so she doesn't die. She gives you
It's
advantage,
me
Laya.
Advantage. Okay. Cool.
In the back
if
of my
that's the
head,
case,
like, that's not why I'm trying to work to get you guys out.
that'll be 20 something.
The last latch is going to.
Cool. Soon as that happens, I run and I hide as a bonus action.
Backwards
you mother-
or in the room, because you will have to get past the knoll. It will,
I will hide in the room.
or in the hallway. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Give me a stealth check and
Wait,
hope.
who's finding
don't
the
know
knoll?
if I can fail against his passive perception. 23. It's an hour.
That's her. But Hope, Jill is
My bad.
going to stand up and draw her sword in front of you.
25.
Okay. You can You can swap places with an ally if you so wish, but straight in front of you in this 5-foot hallway is Geo. Then on the other side of Geo is
The
I'm
Is-
knoll.
swapping with GL. GL
uh,
can handle it.
Krishna on the other side of the gate, and behind Krishna is the knoll.
GL got this. Good job, GL.
Yeah, you got this, Jill.
Okay. What do you want to do, Hope?
I'm going to give Jill a shield of faith and hope for the best.
So say, don't you already have that on me?
I do, but you don't seem to need it. So, I'm going to end that on you and give it to her instead.
Okay.
And I am running low on spell slots, but that's okay.
Do you want to do anything with your standard action?
I don't want to get into melee range. I don't really throw acid at it again. This hat is coming in handy.
All right.
Dex
give me-
save.
Yeah. Oh wait. Dex save. That's me. Do the thing. It is going to make it.
This ass is not doing much. Okay.
Honestly,
Well,
what you
you-
just got rid of was a successful wisdom saving throw. That's what you got to think about.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
You gotta think about the anatomy of gnolls. They are hunched over and curved. So, you know, when they're doing the YMCA, they're going up and down and you're missing. Just shooting where they were and instead of where they're at.
This Knoll has been doing some gymnastics. Yep.
I'm kidding. Alright, Krishna, it is your turn. The gate is open.
Right. Well, I should clearly change my intelligence down to -1 because I am going to try and go with the barking chihuahua meme. And I'm going to try to drop kick this thing over a fence.
Running Sanctuary. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to basically try, basically punt it.
Oh,
Okay, you're trying to shove it back?
Oh, no, I want to basically kick it.
Okay,
oh.
That's an honor
Okay.
strike.
so that is a unarmed strike.
Breaking
will-
sanctuary.
I will let you do it, but you are untrained in unarmed strikes.
No, everybody's trained in unarmed strikes.
Well, if you don't have martial arts, your unarmed strikes are going to deal 1 plus your strength modifier.
Yes.
Which is a 1.
Yeah. No, your strength is -1.
So you'll do.
So
One non-lethal damage.
you can drop kick. You can drop kick this, but you'll more be jumping off of its chest.
Oh. Okay, scratch that plan. I'm just going to stab it.
Okay, go ham. Give me an attack roll.
Oh. I hope that was my memory.
Oh,
I hope I did-
I had the wrong sheet open. I'm sorry, Krishna. You would have did 2 damage if you drop kicked it. That's fine
Short
though.
sword
Your
is still
short
better.
sword is going to do much better. You hit, roll damage.
Okay, thank God I rolled it correctly.
5. That's good. That's better.
That's
than
good.
2.
The knoll is going to take the slashing damage, and Laya did 4 points of force earlier. It is not bloodied. As you slash into it, it is going to stop power posing and instead snarl at you.
Stop our best.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn before I move on to Geo?
No.
Alrighty.
I am perfectly fine.
Geo is going to rush from behind. Good God, lady. She's going to rush from this hallway pushing past everybody, landing, moving in the square next to Krishna is where her movement will end. But for all intents and purposes, she just kind of shoves her way out of the hallway and just leaps at this thing, sword in hand. Her short sword is going to deal max damage for 8 points of piercing damage into this knoll. Pulling and ripping it out, the knoll is very bloodied.
Got it. Cool. Laya is going to, from her fucking shadow, run up from behind and fucking get in its kidneys. With the rapier.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Cool. I have advantage, right? Because I was hidden.
Go for it. Yes.
Cool. 16.
16 is gonna hit.
Cool. I guess it was with the D4.
Eat,
So 18, yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, I want to. That'll be
For
6 points of
6
damage.
points of piercing. How do you kill it?
Literally, it's what I said as before. Like, Geo leaps up from behind, and then again, apparating from her shadow in this gravely missed, Laya comes, fucking shanks it in its kidneys.
Oh, that works.
And fucking goes back into hiding.
Knife just comes out of the shadow. Shing.
All right.
Yeah.
Her rapier.
You know that secretly, like, green mist you usually see, like, around necrotic magics? That's important here, as you see this thing, like, a version of this thing get ripped apart off of its body, and I get some good old-fashioned temp HP.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jewel is going to whip her sword and look towards the sleeping knoll and say, should we kill that one?
I got an hour. Do you think you're gonna be here for an hour?
I think sleep's 1 minute.
Oh,
You have, a decision to make.
A creature falls asleep.
well, we could just coup de grace it.
It is duration 1 minute. Yeah, I'll just let it start.
Run.
Okay. Regardless, as you guys are finishing up this fight, stepping into the chambers from the northern passage, you are going to see Skos watching all of you, and she's going to not engage aggressively. She's instead going to say, the Basilica would like its offerings back. Patrons made those in hopes that Gendui would hear their prayers.
That's me.
That's you?
It's a hopes.
I thought you meant Gendoi. I'm like,
No, I'm not
that's
gonna
That's a deception chicken.
I said they did it for hopes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not coming to kill us. They're not fighting us. Anything on that?
Scots,
Fine. I got a bit greedy.
you're gonna
Just
step
like-
forward and give them back to her.
Yeah, I think again it is that weird shifting from the shadows because I don't know if she could have seen me, but yeah, I just dumped them onto the floor before her. I'll go ahead and remove those from my inventory. Boop, boop, boop.
She's going to say, it is also with great hope that your patron would make a sizable donation to clear up any misconceptions of this deed.
There's something. First and foremost, you gotta check one last door for the person we're looking for.
She is How inclined is she to help you guys?
I don't know. We're weird.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make a persuasion check?
She is going to say the boldness to steal from the Crimson Legion. She shakes her head and says, I haven't heard of such a thing. Please. She gestures towards the doorway.
Cool.
It is with great kindness to our patron that your blood does not paint these floors right now.
Question.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
I
We'll
am
be on
going to
our
say
way.
much appreciated, but I got a question.
Oh, no, we won't.
Belmore, would you know of him?
You know what? I'll roll her a history check. Skas is going to say, I hear of many things, of the faithful and the unfaithful. And the name does register. Or rather, you're going to see the knowing signs across her face as she narrows in and says, what is it that you wish to know about him?
I wish to know where he is located.
We're assuming there. I mean, at the door that we haven't gone through yet.
He's a person of great importance to me, and I care deeply about him.
Hope is like 15, or not Hope, Kristen's like 15,
Whoa.
right?
No, I'm in my 20s, I want to say.
Oh, you're in your 20. I don't know why I always think of Kristen as a child.
They're naive.
Yeah.
The naivety.
Yeah. Hey,
Still
keep your head down.
relatively young.
Yeah.
But she's going to gesture for the tunnel and says, the faithful will be rewarded with knowledge. You may stay. The rest, she gestures for you guys to leave.
Hmm.
Worry, will be fine.
Will you?
It's
Last time we left you alone, you almost got killed like 4 times. I don't know.
You don't know that.
We don't know that. Like
That's true. We don't know that. I mean, yeah, they're probably fine.
Do you want us to leave?
Yeah, do you want us
That's
to
on you.
leave? You want us to try and stay?
I'm going to give like that kind of go just with my back to you guys. You're going to see me kind of like do the fingers like signal like
Jump them.
no, like to follow, but don't follow too closely.
That's not the options we were given.
Basically,
Should I
stealth
stay or
your
should
way.
I go?
What if I say I am a Fell worshiper?
You can roll me
You can play with fire
you can
there.
Roll me a religion check to recite a tenet of Gendenfell. You do know one.
I'm good at
do you know
religion
what?
checks.
You do know one. You guys learned it earlier this campaign.
Oh boy.
But don't
I did
know
not write it down.
Go.
in your notes, but
I do not have it in my notes. No, but let's see. Good old 6. No.
let's see. 6. If you know it as a player, you know it. I won't throw you a bone. The party did learn this because I think Hope told it to you guys, or
Oh,
you
boy.
guys stumbled across it. So Hope, you're entitled to the same religion check if you wish.
That'd be good. Yeah, I can click this
If
button
we're doing this
right
off
here.
player knowledge, give me a second.
Scans 500 pages of notes.
And
No, there are 12.
No.
There's like
Throwing
maybe
your
5
bone again,
paragraphs
sorry.
total. No, but
I don't remember it.
But no, for the Ivy skill, it's Gundia, and they worship the god of knowledge, offshoot of the Northreal major religion. Because I'm very much for the idea that Aurelia is not a god, but just another powerful entity, and I have nothing but things to gain from the god of knowledge.
Okay.
I don't
What do you
think
want
that
to say
that's
to
even
her?
a lie. I think I say, well, actually, if we're doing faithful things, I have nothing to lose from learning more about the god of knowledge. And I understand
Roll
getting
me,
fellas.
roll me
Yeah.
a persuasion check.
Yeah, sure. Oh, and then I'll go ahead and look at that D4. So good.
Yeah.
um, she will inspect you for a second and say, "To seek knowledge is a noble pursuit, and you are in the right place to glean it. Allow me time to instruct. You may stay."
Alright. I'll stay.
Geol is going to say, in the Walkwater Wilds, it's not our tenant. I'll go upstairs. We're sorry. And she's going to walk head down out of the room.
Alright.
Did that knoll ever wake up?
Yeah,
What's going on right there?
No,
it's
we
gonna
fully got
wake
it.
up. Now, let's see.
No, we killed it. Remember?
I mean, I didn't. Oh, did we
You
finish
guys
it?
were debating
Oh,
whether to kill it or not.
Once I
Wow.
learned that it was a minute, I fucking was just gonna coup de grace.
oh, just stab it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, oh wait, that doesn't last very long. Okay, bash it over the head.
Basically, yeah.
Krishna, she is going to lead you to the room of statues, in front of a statue of a woman with a draping dress, her hands raised. We call her Olivia, the Blight Mother, the unlocker of truths. The world calls her loss, but she knew more than all. She gestures to the smoldering basin and says, "A offering of knowledge in exchange for knowledge."
Okay.
Does
I
Krishna want to
will-
give anything?
What can
I'll
I
put-
give is a better question.
Do you ask her that?
Yeah, for knowledge, like what's acceptable.
Skos will pull out a sheet of vellum and say, "A secret scribed, anything that you may know that the gods may seek. Darkness that should be dragged to the light."
Ooh. That's all right. Out of character, would technically blood be considered an offering? Like trying to find like
Whoa.
a familial connection?
For knowledge, no. But
Okay,
um,
that's what I wanted to know because
mhm.
you can see where I was going with it, though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because like So that's the whole reason we're here, trying to find him. Oh god damn. You know what? I will. You know what? I do have a hunting trap. Can I sacrifice that in hopes of knowledge?
You could. She's gesturing to you with a sheet of vellum. You can write down any secret.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I am going to write it down
An
then.
object would not be very helpful, I guess, in
Yeah.
this situation.
All right, then I will write down where is Belmore and put like my father Belmore. And then on the sheet.
She won't read it, but make me a religion check. The gods are asking you for knowledge, and you're asking them a question. The general theme here is an exchange.
Oh,
You give them something, and they give you.
I
something.
will tap on your shoulder
yeah.
and then hand you a piece of paper. This is for you to know the spell scroll of dispel magic that I got way back when.
Okay.
Okay, you hand it to her. She'll put it on the altar and light it on fire. And she'll say, "Ask your question."
All right. Where is my father Belmore? That's why I ask it.
All right.
Literally.
There is a hissing of crackles from the flame. Scoss is going to hold her hand over it and say, the betrayal has claimed the one you seek.
Betrayal?
It is knowledge gained that one has leaked. Those who seek coin, their fates conjoined. She'll roll a knowledge check on that, and she'll say, oftentimes the father of knowledge and the mother of blights, their wisdom is shrouded so that those who are unworthy do not decipher such codes. But this, she shakes her head. The one you're looking for betrayed for greed and coin. Your father, Belmore, he's visited this temple, or this temple before, but only to pay tribute. She shakes her head and says, "Beyond that, I know not what fate has fallen him." I can ask again for more clarity.
But we would need a sacrifice of knowledge.
She's going to nod.
I don't have time to play 20 questions.
she's going to say, well then, your search takes you to those who desire coin the most.
Inamins agree.
Mm-hmm. All right then. Back to Enderman.
Well, you can go, Hope. I'll be
Yeah.
for just a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Krishna?
Yeah.
Krishna. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just in the background. I'm here.
No. Yeah. I will take out.
Oh,
Is
can
the
I,
piece of
before
paper
as I
specifically
leave,
important?
can I just say one more thing? Oh, tell Playlar, spunky little young adult female says hi.
She's Philaril.
Yeah,
She's
Philaril.
going to nod and say, he is our esteemed guest until our patron allows his release.
Yeah, ask him about when he got his butt kicked by the girl at a bar. I'll make a stay.
After
You
getting.
just-
Never mind.
You just see like an evil grin start forming.
Am I gonna have to change your alignment?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
took us.
You
just
ignore
as
the
she
first
leaves,
like
I
6
just-
rounds of.
just as she leaves, I just look like it took us. Like it took 6 people. to
Yeah.
find that. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She just
We
did it
took
by
down
herself.
5 other people, and then we fought them for like half the fight. It was like a 1v6 for half the fight, and then you finish off with 1 kick, and now it's suddenly, oh yeah, I soloed.
Nah, I just like twisting that dagger.
We are a little bit over our end time, but I don't want to leave you guys
Hanging.
wanting. So, was there something that Laya wanted to ask Skos?
Yes, there is. And for the secret that I'm going to write, it is the details of my pact and with what, and what I can do to fix them.
Okay.
Is the question.
To fix your pack.
To fix who my pact is with.
Okay. Can we handle that off of screen?
Yes, we can.
Because that would take me double checking through your backstory, and I
Yes.
normally prepare those types of sessions beforehand. So we will pick up there next session, and hopefully we can weave in some
That's
character introductions next session. I'm gonna have to learn a new word.
I love listening for it.
With big aspirations, we can pick up people next session.
Yeah.
Big
all right.
aspirations.
I'm gonna give you guys a milestone, I suppose, for
Take you
beating
to Noel, sort of.
the Knolls, but I do like to guide your guys' thinking a little bit at the end. Is there any thinking on one who desires coin?
It's
Beyond
the greed demon.
Yeah, it would be
Enderman.
great.
Enderman.
Enderman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I assume so. That's the only greed demon we know, I believe. It's the only relevant one so far.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong.
Yeah. Well,
So the betrayed by greed is just, it's a little poetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with that. Regardless, level up to level 4 next session. You guys can gain your HP. Don't try. You can add it to what you're at, but keep the damage you've taken, and you can gain your spell slots, but you don't get to prepare new spells.
Yo, get
Um,
let's go.
Question.
Yes.
It's not rolled. We just take average, right, for you?
You can roll or take the average, but I don't allow you to choose between the two. If you roll less than the average, then that's what you
I
keep.
take average always.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it's not.
I'm not a
it's not
gambler.
average in 5th edition. It's average plus 1.
Fuck it. I'm gambling. You can't stop me. Eh,
Believe in yourself.
you should have stopped me.
All right.
It's
so,
just one less than average. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. We will pick up here next session. Our next session will be on the 22nd, and that gives me. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wow. That feels forever away.
It's 2 weeks. It's our
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The 22nd, and that gives me a good time to prepare a one shot and get James rolled up and up to speed and snuff, and hopefully your other characters up to speed and snuff. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Sorry for
Yeah, it's
feeling
fun.
long. If anybody's watching the stream, you are welcome to hang out and join us in the Discord. I normally stick around for about 30 minutes after the session just to answer questions and hang out with people. You're welcome to join us. Enjoy your night. Bye.